Honestly, same. Hey guys, it's me, Sasuke3, and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. Last time, Tails finally deviated from Sonic's story, and we went to Sand Hill, and we got a Chaos Emerald, and now, it's finally time. We're gonna power up the tornado, and go after Eggman, or fall off the stairs. That works too.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes. Emerald, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come. Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go.
Okay, no lie, that is a really cool scene.
There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier. There's Sonic! Sonic!
All right, Tails. Way to go. This plane's cool.
He actually jumps in this version! Oh my god!
Now, what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it! Hang on!
And Tails, you were doing so good. You were doing so good. Anyways, we're actually not going to cut this out because I have something I want to talk about here. This is now technically the 4th time we are seeing a Sky Chase level. So I wanted to talk about what you need to do if you are having problems in the PC version. This isn't a problem, I don't think, in the GameCube version. No, actually, it's not a problem in the GameCube version. But it is definitely a problem in the PC version. So if you're playing the PC version, you might notice the controls are kind of erratic, the FOV is messed up, and some enemies don't fire at you, which is a problem if you're trying to get a high score, which, spoiler alert, we need to do that to get an emblem. You can't get it during the story though, you have to get it later on. So this is a big problem, and it's actually, from what I've read, apparently something that has to do with the resolution of the game. Enemies are less active at higher resolutions. I don't know why the game was programmed like that, but that's just how it's been. So when it runs in like 480p on the GameCube, there's no problem. But running it in, say, 1080p on a PC, that's where the problem comes in. Oh, and these enemies right here that fire these things at you, these are the ones that are less active, and you need to be able to hit their projectiles to get a higher score bonus. So you have all that, and there's a few things you can do. The first thing you can do is just simply turn the resolution of the game down to 480p. That would work perfectly fine and would do the trick. But thankfully, a lot of fans have actually fixed some of the problems. So you can install a mod called Better SADX. That's what I have on my computer. That's why when you see screenshots of Sonic Adventure DX in this thing, it's widescreen because I have a mod on there which allows me to play in widescreen without those annoying purple borders that they gave it. I don't know why they gave it a purple border, but they did. And it looks hideous, it's so vivid, and it would be better if they just left it black boxes or something. But either way, that mod fixes it. Although you have to make sure you have the input mod on too, or else the characters are just, the camera just gonna go nuts. Okay? But aside from that, it's completely fine, and that is honestly your best way to fix it. This is why people have problems with DX, is that there were issues like this that Sega should have found themselves and should have fixed, but they didn't. Instead, they kind of just left the fans to fix all of them, which it's kind of sad that happens, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link to the Steam group below in the description. So if you're playing this game on Steam along with me and you're having problems and you're trying to get 100%, or you just want to be able to enjoy the game, because the control issues were a problem, not just throughout Sky Chase, throughout the entire game. I was having such an annoying time when I was playing through. And when I finally was trying to get 100% and I did this level, that's when I went looking for the mod. And that is when I found it, and since then I found out, hey, the PC versions actually can be fun. Who would have thought? But that's been my experience with this. I am very, very grateful to the people who put in their time to make this mod, to make the PC version so much better. It saved me so much. Okay, well, I talked through the entire level. That's great. That's great. Okay, I was just now running out of things to say. But we now have 18 emblems, and it's time to land on the egg carrier.
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa!
How do you forget a landing gear?
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Okay, hold up. How does Tails know about Amy? For real. Sonic didn't say a word. All that happened while Sonic and Tails are separated. How does Sonic, or how does Tails know about Amy? This is a legit question.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic.
Hey, don't you know we're playing as Tails, buddy?
You have no idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
How about no?
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you weren't expecting that, were you? There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
Just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
Question, is this going to be the exact same? Because I legitimately don't remember. Let's see. Skydeck entrance. Is he gonna do the thing?
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
Oh my god! As if the hit monitor, the cutscene, the door that blatantly leads to Skydeck, on top of Sonic's story doing the exact same thing, isn't enough evidence! This is Skydeck! Okay, you know how I said I did not like it in Sonic's story? I don't even know if this is Skydeck anymore, because it's actually fun now! Can I get through this, please? Thank you. This is one of those stages where Tails' ability to fly actually makes a really big difference in how the level plays out, and just, it makes the stage so much more enjoyable. Excuse me, camera? Camera? Do you want to work with me? Okay, have no idea what its problem was. And now we can actually go through this and miss the capsule, never mind. Oh, I did not want to grab that, excuse me. I wanted to go through here. This is what Skydeck should have played like. I don't know. I felt like I should go over there, but I didn't see anywhere for that to lead. Can I? No, I'm not allowed. Okay, that's stupid. All right, so I do want to talk about here, and this is kind of weird. For those of you who are a little bit confused at this, or possibly know Eggman only as Eggman and why the game's calling him Robotnik, there's a good reason for that. You see, in Japan, Eggman was always called Eggman. He was never called Robotnik. They decided that name, I guess, wasn't intimidating enough for Western audiences, and they changed his name to Robotnik when they put him over here, but when they made Sonic Adventure, they decided they wanted to unite the continuities and make it so everyone had the exact same names they do in both versions. So they turned the Western version from Robotnik to Eggman. The thing is, with them doing it in this game and how they introduced it, they made it so Eggman now goes by a nickname that was used to insult him. That is some strange writing and brings some questions of the continuity in, but you know what? We're just gonna look past that now. The level has been completed. That's not nearly as bad as it was with Sonic.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
I want to know what went on in that voice acting booth. It's just like, okay, you need to go for landing. I want to know how that conversation went. I have to know. Okay, anyways, gonna head up the spinning elevator of doom, and we're back up to the bridge.
Sonic! Tails!
Ha! You're a bit late.
Not the birdie! That's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
Okay, how did that bird fly carrying a Chaos Emerald? Like, their bones are hollow, so that way they can move off the ground, but it just flew around with a complete Chaos Emerald in it, and it had absolutely no problems at all.
Get rid of these pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, Master Robot Lynch.
I'll leave it up to you, Gala.
Alright, now we finally get to face off Gamma. He's still not hard, but let's see. Come on. I think he has... Oh, he actually got a hit on me. That was surprising.
Resistance is futile.
You will be eliminated. Okay, they say something on their third hit with every character, so I'm trying to show that off here because we've seen the fight. There's not anything interesting to it.
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way! No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him! Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess. Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
How many times did they record that line?
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I'm finished. Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
was he keeping that? And why?
If that missile is launched,
Ready? Fire! Oh, no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. Ah, I'll go and deal with this myself.
oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it. I see it. I've got to get it before Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends on me. Sonic! I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever. I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
He can do it. It's time for Speed Highway, and we're not racing Sonic this time.
You think you can keep up with me?
We're racing Eggman.
What? He's caught up.
Oh my god, I love that line.
Tails, wait for me.
Eggman talking to you here is like the best thing ever. I love it. I love it so much. Anyways, we have a lot of deviating paths, different ways we can go. We can go quite different ways than what we took with Sonic. I say, as I'm going the exact same way I took with Sonic. Oh, hey, extra life. I didn't know that was there. Okay. So I want to talk about this too. Similarly, how when they wanted to unify the names across regions, how they turned, Robotnik into Eggman, Tails also had a change. Apparently, I didn't know this until recently either. He wasn't called Tails in Japan. He was just known as Miles. So Japan got the Western name for Tails, and we got the Japanese name for Eggman, which is pretty cool, actually. Like, you get something from our continuity, and we get something from your continuity. I like it. But we still have the rest of Speed Highway to go. Just gotta keep running through here. Come on, Tails, pick up some speed. Ooh, come on. You're not quite as fast as Sonic, but you can keep up. Ooh, look at this platform with all these ring boxes here. Oh, and spiky spinners. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna hop over here and take the rocket. And we should be... Yeah, we're at the final stretch. Get some speed shoes. And we have... We're seriously outrunning Eggman here. My god. We are so fast. But that does kind of bring up a thing. Oh my god. See the missile. You see the missile? That is a big missile. Why has the building not crumbled? The building should be completely destroyed just with that thing hitting it. That picture, that's an understatement. The building looks a lot... This building shouldn't exist.
Oh no, it's Robotnik! So you beat me to the missile, you little pest. I will make you all pay for this.
Let's get out of here!
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this.
He's not scared. Egg Walker, go. First thing I want to point out, nothing to do with the fight. It's this poster up here. If I can get a good look at it. That is a poster for The Man 3. Typically, that is for a Chow in Space 3 poster. So, apparently what happened is, that was originally there, but they replaced it with the Chow poster. However, this fight uses an older export of this map here. So, that's why this poster is here, and it was fixed in DX. But anyways, we got him down. You hit him, and then you knock him. Pretty simple here. So you gotta jump. Yeah. So I also want to talk about this. This is a bit of a continuity error that it makes sense after you know about it, but it's nighttime. Sonic ran into Eggman in the evening, didn't he? So technically, Eggman is in two places at once. There's a reason for this. This fight was originally going to take place in the evening, so that way, you know, Tails defeats Eggman before Sonic gets a chance to. However, what happened is because they wanted to use the level Speed Highway, that didn't exactly happen because Speed Highway takes place at night, so they had to make this fight take place at night, so that way it all matched. And that is where the continuity error comes in. This fight does canonically take place beforehand. Eggman is not in two places at once. I know it's confusing. It's not good design, but I see why that happened. Anyways, I realized I didn't explain how this fight works. So he will go to one end of the map and then stomp charge at you. And then he'll stomp his feet here, sending out shockwaves. And if you hit them in time with your tail attack, it'll drop the main carriage, which you can give a great big whap and take down part of his HP. This has got one more hit done. One more hit down. One more and he will be completely knocked out. He doesn't have nearly as much health. Tails' story actually went by pretty quickly here, if I must say.
Get a loaded! Get a loaded! Get a loaded! Yes!
That is all I remember growing up is get a load of, get a load of, get a load of this. And I didn't hit him fast enough, so that just means I can hear it again. Yay! I don't know what to do while waiting. I'm almost out of rings. Okay, I have one ring.
Get a loaded! Get a loaded! Get a loaded! Yes!
Oh boy, I'm not gonna get him in time, am I? Nope, nope. Ah, I missed again. Gosh, darn it. Okay. If I could stop getting hit, that would be great. Can I just like, don't stomp on me. I'm just a little fox. Be nice. Also, funny story, when I was little, I thought you had to hit his feet in the order that he stomps them. That is not how it works at all. But we gotta get these few hits in and... No, come on, I was afraid that was gonna happen. Oh, good, I was afraid I was gonna die. Okay. Oh my god, I lost my ring. I sometimes, even though you're spaying into him, you still get hit, and that will kill you. I've died from that many times. So, woo! We've done it.
Hey, I did it!
You saved the day! You're the best!
I did it all by myself.
Aww, it flies by and gives him a little high five. That's so cute. Well, that concludes Tails' story here. It's a really cute story about confidence building. And it's just, he was so afraid when he first met Sonic, and Sonic really helped him come out of his shell, and now he's finally able to do things on his own. That is such a great little tale it's really important. It's a good life lesson to teach. I really do like it. And now he just gets a chance to sit back and chill with his friend, and he built a plane on his own with a Chaos Emerald, and he just had a great time and had such a little adventure. It's so great. I love seeing Tails. I never mentioned this before. Tails is one of my favorite characters. I absolutely love him. But we've made it to the credits for Tails at last. Like I said, his story is a lot shorter than Sonic's. There's gonna be a habit of this. There's not really any characters whose stories are as long as Sonic's, but now that we're finally at the end, and we've seen how Tails went from someone that was scared to someone that was confident and brave and just a great person, I want to ask a question. Tails, what happened to your modern depiction?
Sonic, help me!
I'm sorry, I can't. I know this game is 20 years old, but how did they degress him into someone like that? He was so brave, and he fought, and he learned how to do things on his own, and then Sonic Forces comes out, and he's screaming for Sonic to help him. Because he doesn't know what to do anything on his own, even though he was going to fight Chaos freaking Zero, and he beat Chaos 4. I can't! His modern depiction. What did they do to him? They just turned him into a glorified tech kid. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I can't. Ugh. I hate what they did with him. I really do. Poor Tails. He had so much going for him. But overall, his gameplay was a lot of fun. Like I said, I think if you do his gameplay right after Sonic's, you're gonna get burned out just by the fact that there's so much reused stuff. But if you go through the game and do Tails at a later point, like if you have to go in order, fine. But if you're not going in order and you do Tails later, you'll probably find it a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable than when you just do it straightforward here, because it's all the same stuff in the exact same order, and it's just, oof. And I had a lot of stuff to talk about here for Tails. I actually did not even get through all the things I wanted to say, and if I even wanted to like list them all off in the credits, we'd be here in our 10 minutes. I really like Tails' story. It's cute, and he's my boy. He's my boy. Which, I guess here's a funny story. When I was little, context, the first Sonic game I ever really played was Sonic 2. It was part of the Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube, and it didn't have a manual, okay? There was no point to it. I thought Tails was a girl. I thought Tails was a girl for such a long time, because I played Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, but I didn't pay too much attention to this. I don't know why. But then I played Colors. That was like the next game I played, and he was voiced by a woman, and I thought, he has a girl voice. He's a girl. And every time they said he, I'm like, it's a girl. Stop misgendering him, game. Sega, you don't know what you're doing. You're misgendering your own character. Yep, It took me like a year to realize he was actually a boy. I feel ashamed that I'd have to say that. But anyways, we have concluded Tails' story, and next time, we'll be going into Knuckles. So I'll see you in the next one. Later.